here today, but wishing everybody here a very, very good evening, or afternoon, just depending where you are. And I better get this started, and I better get a coffee on before we do anything too much, as I think we all need our coffees. What's this thing doing? Here we go. Get this thing started, and of course we'll see who's going to come on, and of course most interesting just to see who we do get, of course. So just got some water heating up for my coffee, and while that happens I'll show you. Oh, Cool Gamer, hi there, great to see you. I'll show you a tip just for making your own 3-in-1 coffee, and of course a sugar-free or mostly sugar-free coffee here. And this one's so it's just the cheapest supermarket instant coffee, so we're just going to you know, get things sort of mixed up here a bit. So basically what we do is we just we'll get 10 teaspoons of coffee for now. We're just sort of mixing the different coffees here. One sort of tastes a bit better than the other, so we're just sort of mixing that up. So I've got 15 of that, and I'll just give this a bit of a stir around here. Oh, thank you, Cool Gamer, thank you. Just sort of something that I'm doing while I wait for a few people to come on, and wait for my coffee to heat up and all of that. So hopefully we get a few people coming on, and we're going to measure out about 30 of this sweetener, or we'll make it 45. Going to mix this up a bit. I still want another 20 here, so I hope I don't have to boost the coffee up. We're going to have a taste test, and this is just you know, how we sort of go about doing this. So we want another 20. There we go, with all that measured out. And of course I'll ask everybody here, please smash the thumbs up, as I can certainly do with some more of those. Probably could have done with a bigger container to mix this up, but anyways, never mind. And we're just going to put about 30 of the coffee mate in here too. Well, that sounds like our water's heated up, so that's good to see. So I'm just going to give this a bit of a mix around. Not making too much of a mess here. We get a bit messy here when we do things, don't we? But never mind, never mind. I should have got a bigger container here, I think, to mix this in, but it doesn't matter. Hopefully I can do things without making too much of a mess, but I'll just go and get my hot water and I'll get a funnel and we'll just pour that in. Looking to see where I put my funnel. Probably won't go down the funnel. I've got here an empty coffee mate container, so that'll do the job for that. And I should get my bread out of the freezer. I've got some bread rolls. I'll get them out just so that they defrost a little for when I cook my eggs and bacon. I'll get a couple of those out and put the rest back into the freezer because I won't want all of them. So just getting two out and they can defrost a bit and they should be all good, I hope. And I'm just going to put some of this into my cup here, just so that I can make myself a coffee. Give this a bit more of a stir up, and in with my water, and I'll have a bit of a taste test and just see how that's looking, of course. And of course making a wet mess here everywhere, as you do. Don't know how strong that is. I think I might need a bit more. That's not bad, but I would probably I don't know, add a bit more coffee to that. But anyways, here we go. It's all good, and yeah, we've got it's an easy way just to make 3 in 1. And you can just sort of vary the recipe, you know, the amount of coffee and whatever that you put, just as you so desire. But now with that done, we'll have a bit of a wipe up here. I might just even boost that up a bit more yet. It does need a bit more, but anyways, never mind. But this is a great way that you just put it into a little container and carry it out. If you're going to go out hiking or something, that you're not sort of carrying sort of 3 or 4 containers of different things. And of course, I don't know about you, but in this country at the moment, the 3-in-1 coffee you generally get, unless you go to the Chinese grocery, is absolutely hopeless. It's all this foaming cappuccino stuff. It's not really cappuccino, and just goes lumpy and just doesn't taste very nice anyways. I don't know why they can't just send us some real 3-in-1 like what you can get in Southeast Asia, or, you know, even back home in the States. Instead of just this trendy, you know, fake cappuccino and, you know, those frothy ones, and they don't really froth up, and they don't really taste like cappuccino. So, there you go. Anyways, we're going to get ready just to cook our eggs and bacon, and it'll be interesting just to see who we get coming here. Who wants to see eggs and bacon cooked? I love to see bacon cooking, but maybe not everybody does, so I guess we'll just see what happens there. So I'll just get my bread, and that's still pretty frozen, but that's all good because we're going to heat that up first up before we even start making or cooking our eggs and bacon. I should message and say that I'm live. And I probably should have got some milk to go into this too. Oh yeah, that certainly does taste better now. But you sort of pretty much just, you know, where you'd add 1 teaspoon of coffee, and you'd probably, you know, to a normal cup, you'd add about 3 teaspoons of this homemade 3-in-1. I'll just get this message out saying that I'm live, and then we'll just see if we can get some people coming on. Who knows who we'll get though? It might be, you know, pretty hit and miss. We'll just see what happens. We shall see what happens, and yeah, we'll probably looks like we mightn't get that many coming on, but anyways, it is what it is. And I'll remind everybody, tomorrow it'll be Thursday evening. I'll have dropping a premiere at 7:30 Central Time. We're talking about the United States and Canada, of course. So of course, those of you in the California zone, Eastern zone, we'll be looking, that would be about 5:30 p.m. I think. Mountain Time 6:30 p.m. Central Time 7:30 p.m. and then Eastern Time 8:30 p.m. So it would be really brilliant if we could get a few people coming on, but who knows what we'll get. I guess we'll just see what happens there, and you know, it'll be useful or interesting just to see who we get. But anyways, we'll just get these bread rolls cut in half, and then we'll start cooking. And while they're frozen, they certainly are easier to cut in half, but then I better move this cup or we'll tip it off, because this table is absolutely hopeless. You seem to get that. And I have to go and get my milk too. I could have got this bread out a bit earlier actually, but anyways, it is what it is. So, you know, it's a bit hard to cut. We'll get that cut in half. There for now, and I'll get my bacon out, and I'll cut that up. And I've never tried this bacon, but it should be quite nice. It's a brand that I've bought before, and it's quite nice, so hopefully it's quite good, but it wasn't expensive. So I'll just go and grab that out, and of course you'll all want to see the bacon. Bertocci budget bacon, it says. So I'm interested just to see what this one's like. I mean, I've had this brand before, and it's quite nice, so it'll be interesting just to see how it performs. And of course I'll have to find a big container just to put everything in that I don't want just now, to preserve that in. So just looking for a container, but we'll cut off a good amount of bacon, I'm sure. Always a favourite. Well, things are still pretty quiet here, so please do say hello. It'd be great to say hello to you all and see who's here. Now this thing's on Top Chat, which is often pretty, you know, useless Top Chat. You seem to miss a lot with that, but anyways. Well, this is vacuum packed, so I know it's a good way to keep it, but it often makes it a bit interesting just to open. And you can sort of prick the container a bit just to let some air in. It might make the job a little bit easier. Don't know where my knife sharpener's got to. I'll have to do a search party for that a bit later on, because this knife could do with a bit of a touch-up. But anyways, we're just opening this pack of bacon, and we'll see what we get. Looking over at the phone just to see if I've missed any messages. Hopefully I'm not missing anybody, because yeah, I'd like to see a few messages and a few people coming in. And of course we could all do with more watch hours and views and all that. So I think you all know what I mean there. Oh, I was going to get some milk for this coffee too. It's a bit hot. I'll just put a bit more water into my filter, Brita filter. And of course I'll grab this milk. Coffee's blasted hot. So it certainly does need a bit. And then we'll cut some bacon up and we'll start cooking. And I know that's what everybody will come and want to see, is the bacon sizzling away. And of course, who can blame anybody for that? It's just something magical about watching bacon cook. And smelling it cook too, of course. I always think that's pretty magical. Maybe there's a few other lives on today too. It could be. We'll always sort of cut people away a bit. Yeah, that's made the coffee a bit easier to drink. We'll just see what comes out here. This bacon, it's makes it a bit harder to handle when it's sort of vacuum packed to get out like this. But anyways, never mind. How many rashers of bacon do I want? Just getting out 4 rashers of bacon at this stage. I'll get some more bacon out. Didn't somebody very wise once say you can never have too much bacon? Oh yes, bacon and eggs, that sounds good to me. The goddamn bacon. Yeah, great to see you and thanks for coming by. Well, yeah, we've got bacon, and we're going to be making some bacon and egg rolls, of course. So just put this up in the screen. Bacon lovers. Too much bacon, said nobody ever. Is that right? I always think you can't have too much bacon, and of course, you know, bacon is a bit of a favourite. Certainly is around here anyways. Wash my hands off here and we're going to get things cooking here in a very short minute, and you know, just watch the bacon sizzle away. I'm just going to get my stove across here, and I was going to cook outside and then it decided to rain. When I originally had, you know, the idea for this live stream and set it up yesterday or whatever it was, I'd planned to go and cook out by the creek. And then it started to rain, and it rained last night, and it's rained this morning, and it's all wet out there, so that sort of put an end to that idea, didn't it? So I just got that on. And looking to see, where have I put my cast iron pan? Here it is. So I'll put that onto the flame and heat up, and while that heats up, I'll get it doing a job with this these bread rolls actually, just to you know, toast. Toast the inside of those because they're still a bit frozen. And I better grab my eggs out, of course, although they won't be going on for a little while yet. You're wanting all the best out of my bacon before they go on. So yeah, hang around and we'll get some bacon on cooking very, very soon. And yeah, I know bacon does sort of get a few people sort of in, I hope. And if you haven't already, please smash the thumbs up. I could certainly do with some more of those. We could all do with more of those, actually. I'm just getting these bread rolls just to toast off a little bit, then they could go aside. Yeah, there's a bit of toast on those. So yeah, they can go aside here, I think. I'll just get rid of these crumbs off the pan. Much longer and I wouldn't be picking this pan up by the handle either. I can give you the tip there on that one. And we'll just get this bacon on. We're going to crowd the pan here a bit, but if I just keep turning things over, I think it should be all good there. So we're going to crowd the pan pretty much, but as somebody once said, you can never have too much bacon, so we're going to put heaps of bacon on, aren't we? I'll just wash my hands off here. And I hope we can get some nice bacon fat render out, or enough nice bacon fat rendering out, just so that we've got enough to cook the eggs in. Otherwise I'll just have to get some oil to add or something like that. But we'll just see what happens there. I'll just change chopping boards and get rid of the knife because I don't need that anymore, and I had bacon on it. Add a bit more heat. Push this knife off. I'll that a bit later. And we'll just let our bacon just quietly fry away. Oh, we are quiet today, aren't we? Never mind. Here's what it is. And I think we better just start flipping some bacon around. This is shrinking a little bit. Never mind. Oh, I can smell bacon. Which always does make me hungry, actually. I like the smell of bacon cooking in the morning. And of course it is morning here where I'm situated. Current time, I think we're looking at about 11 a.m. So it certainly won't be breakfast, it will be brunch. There's nothing wrong with that. We're going to have to do a fair bit of flipping around just to get all the bacon cooked, but nothing wrong with that either. Probably for those who come here to watch, you could probably say that bacon will be sort of like food porn or something like that. And if you haven't already, please do smash that thumbs up. As I certainly could do with some of those, or more of those. I'll just give this a big of a dip. Oh, refresh here, things are hanging up. We'll give that a bit of a refresh and we'll just see who, let's come on here. Give it just a bit of a flip around again. We will be frying here a little while. I mean, I could crank the heat, but I don't really want to burn the bacon. I'd like to crisp it up a bit if I can, but it looks like it's nice and crispy. So, well, it's starting to crisp up. It will want a bit more yet. Yeah, once we get these to crisp up a bit, then we'll be ready to put our eggs on. Yeah, we're just going to see, I was waiting just to see who's going to come on here, really. And we've been going about 38 minutes. I might have to make myself another cup of coffee in a minute. Or at least, you know, heat some water up for that. Oh, we're getting some nice bacon fat sort of render out here, so hopefully we'll have enough for our eggs to cook in. And of course I could crank things a bit more, but I just want them to cook very nicely. So there you go, I guess. I better put this water on for another cup of coffee. open the door a little bit just to get a little bit of airflow through. Probably should get bacon on it, cooks, or you know, and then give it another quick heat up when the eggs are done. But anyways, never mind. I need my coffee. Got some homemade food. One here that I just made up here earlier while I was waiting for you know, a few people just to come on. Oh, we're definitely getting a lot of nice bacon fat come out here, so it's just lovely to cook these eggs in. It's all very quiet here. I think there's probably a few people just lurking, but I hope that this thing's not buffering either. You know, internet can be a bit funny here sometimes, and especially since I use the mobile internet. Oh, hi there, Scott. Great to see you. Great to see you, SD Mountain Man. We've just got some bacon on here at the moment, and happy hump day. Of course, Thursday morning for me, and it's brunch time here. 11, so, you know, a very, very late breakfast. But it's no point sort of me starting the live stream too early, or then we don't see anybody. I think we all know how that works. It's always just trying to, you know, mesh in with everybody's time zone. I've just got some hot water here for my coffee. One that I made myself. Oh, great, yes, it's really great to see you, Scott. Yeah, I know, it's sort of, especially your time of year with it being late summer now, everybody's sort of busy taking advantage before the days get short again. You know, things to do in the garden and things to do everywhere, and probably work being a nuisance as well, truth be known. This bacon's looking pretty good actually. I might just get a couple of eggs on and let them start cooking. Oh, I need some milk for my coffee, even though it's got coffee made in it. Oh yes, it'll be like that, yes. Oh, Slingshot, great to see you. Yeah, it's sort of here I'm thinking, oh, where's all the winter gone to? Not that we get winter here really. A bit of rain and a bit of cool weather. Of maybe down to about 32 occasionally. I don't really call that winter. But never mind. It'll be hot weather here before too much longer, and I don't really like that. Once it gets over 85 degrees Fahrenheit, I'm not a huge fan. I'll just get a couple of eggs on. I've got 2 rolls out, but I don't think I'll be eating 2 egg and bacon rolls. I might sort of put one aside for later, I think. I'll just flip this bacon around. Want things to burn, and I'll just shove some eggs on here, and the stream isn't working. Oh, I hope I'm not buffering. Internet can be a bit hit and miss here at times. It's butane. Unfortunately, I can't get the propane canisters for this one here. Actually, propane's not easy to get here. There's only a few things that sort of sell the little canisters. And, you know, they're more for like the jet boil or that sort of thing. And of course, you know, I do know that propane's a lot more efficient than butane. Of course, further north than here, it doesn't really matter because, you know, it doesn't sort of generally get that cold. But I find, yeah, I found butane just doesn't perform once it's below like 50 degrees Fahrenheit. It just doesn't perform very well at all. I was going to be cooking outside, but it decided it's going to rain today, so I'm having to do it inside. Otherwise, I would have gone and sat out by the creek and done it out there. But, you know, never mind. It is what it is. I'll just give this bacon a bit of a flip around. So it doesn't burn on the bottom. I really need a new butane stove actually. This is it had a hard life, a lot of use. Sort of putting the bacon up that the bottom doesn't burn. Oh yes, Scott, you're having 2 ears of sweet corn and a small pork chop. Yeah, the pork chop and the corn sure does sound good. Oh, I'm just going to flick some oil over these eggs. I'll just put them over near the heat, a bit more and crack it a bit, I think. I probably should have stuck a lid over this actually, just to seal the top of the eggs. But then you don't have anything to look at. Maybe I'll do that, Jack. I'll just give those eggs a bit of a grind of salt. And a grind of pepper, and I might just cover them, I think. Just so that they do seal off on top. I don't sort of want the yolks just to completely cook through. I like a bit of runniness. But I think I might be having a roll for later here somehow. Mostly just for YouTube actually. Shawnee Shave, is it? Nice to meet you. But yeah, mostly just for YouTube. I was going to do it outside down near the creek, but then it decided it wanted to rain, so that sort of put an end to that idea. Oh, actually those eggs are looking pretty good. I might just turn that off and we'll get things served up here. Just thinking, what do I want in my rolls? I've got some sambles, so that can go in. I toasted the inside of these bread rolls a bit earlier actually, so just got some sambal. I think I might just put some sambal. And of course, if you've got hot sauce, that works really well also. So just putting some sambal down. And I'll get an egg and put that down. Oh, Old Bay, yeah, that sounds interesting. Oh, awesome. You work with? Awesome. Just getting my eggs out here. They're still soft in the middle, so just perfect. I'll get up and I'll show you those. And of course now to get some bacon. I'll put all this little lot aside and give you a good look at the bacon, of course. Of course, the handles got hot on this cast iron pan, as cast iron pans do. I'll just get rid of the stove out of the way and then give you all another good look at the bacon. And of course it's not going to be such a long live stream today either. Just thinking, do I want some ketchup? Yeah, I might get some ketchup and some barbecue sauce and sauce them up. Oh yes, the chili powder and the corn. Yeah, that sounds wonderful. I mean, I could butter the bread, but I always think there's enough fat and oil in the bacon, so I don't sort of usually butter the bread for this. But yeah, I'll just come up and I'll show you all this up close, because everybody loves bacon. That was some container I bought, just a £2 one. Yeah, just see what you had to say here, Scott. Oh yes, try just a little bit first, if not fond for it. Oh, it looks great. You're hungry for breakfast? Yeah. Yeah, I think some chili powder and salt, or if you've got some barbecue seasoning that's got a fair bit of chili to it, that would be really nice also, or your sweet corn. Oh, wow, that sounds awesome. Your pig will be harvested in November. Yeah, if you don't have bacon, you certainly do miss it. Yes, that's for sure. I wish I lived somewhere where I could have a pig, actually. Because, of course, nothing beats homegrown pork and homegrown bacon, except, homegrown beef or some venison that you go out and hunt yourself or something like that. I've got to have a bite of this and just see it. I'll probably make a real mess here on camera, as you do. Oh yeah, that's nice. Yeah, homegrown is best. And the eggs are starting to drip, the egg yolk's starting to drip, so obviously I've cooked this about right. As I think the yolks always need to have a bit of runniness to them, otherwise your eggs are overcooked. Actually, the yolks aren't running quite as much as I usually like, so I might have nearly overcooked them too. But yeah, it's certainly quite nice with this sample, and if you look back in my live stream playlist, or also my Indonesian playlist, you can see a few times when I do cook sample up myself. Oh wow, found his dog killing one the other day. Oh, that's a bit of a worry. Oh yeah, I love this. I love this egg and bacon roll, or bacon and egg roll. Absolutely brilliant. But then, as they say, bacon makes things better. And I'll remind everybody of tomorrow's premiere. We're looking Pacific time, 5:30 p.m. That of course is Thursday. Mountain time 6:30. Central time 7:30 p.m. and Eastern time 8:30 p.m. And that one will premiere, and hopefully we've got heaps coming into the chat room for that one. LP, hi there LP, great to see you. Oh yeah, that's not good at all. He's missed a few for a while, wondering what's happened to them. Yeah, and that would get expensive too. Oh, your current time now, yes. Yeah, you would be about 8:30 now, Central, of course. So yeah, we're looking at 23 hours from now when that video will premiere. Yeah, I think it'll premiere 7:30 Central, but do check it. I might have messed up on my times too. I can get a bit caught out with the times, you know, spring forward and fall back. Because, you know, all the different time zones, it doesn't sort of always happen at the same time around the world. Personally, I don't know why they have to mess around with the clock myself. Find a time you like and just set it at that all year, I say. Oh, yes, hopefully you can go home, Scott, yeah. Done with work for the day, let's hope so. Yeah, I'd be telling him my time's my time, and if you want to waste my time, you're going to have to pay me double for that. I'd be telling him that. But yeah, my attitude to working for others has sort of taken a big dive in the last couple of years, as you could imagine. Yeah, exactly, Scott. I'm full, so I'll be having this one in a couple of hours' time, I think. But oh yeah, this eggs and bacon is absolutely magic. But we'll cut things off in about 5 minutes' time. I'll just give everybody a bit of a chance to say hello, goodbye, and all of that. And then we'll call it a day here for this live. Oh, I just missed that one. I'll have to have a look at that one, that message. Yeah, I'll just put that egg and bacon aside, that roll aside for later on. And then I'll see what I've missed here, and we'll call it a day, I guess. Then I'll have to get into washing all these dishes. which does happen when you cook something like this. You get a heap of dishes. Moon bathing? No, I don't know that one. I don't know, is it something like skinny dipping at night or something, Scott? But yeah, never heard of moon bathing, no. Oh yes, all good, Scott. Yes, you have to run soon. Also, face and hands dirty. Yes, that happens. And unfortunately, I couldn't cook outside because the weather decided to be a bit damp out there. So anyways. Oh, basically on a full moon. Oh yeah, that sounds a bit ominous. Oh, we're getting to the end and we've got people jumping into here. Funny how that works. And yeah, the bacon's all cooked and the eggs are cooked and I've eaten one roll and I've got another roll put aside because I'm full now. Oh, wow. Your ex informed me of it years ago. Oh, she must have been a wild one by the sound of things there, Scott. Trying to think, it was that years ago, back in the day, that probably would have been before Hazy's videos too. You know, where he's always got to go and dunk the junk as he puts it, and I always have a giggle at Hazy when he's doing that. Oh, you just noticed it's getting fuller? Oh yes, you're having a bit of a giggle at that one. Scott, yeah, for sure. I'm hoping to see a video from Dunstan again. I haven't sort of seen one for ages, so he's obviously been quite busy doing something or other. I think he's probably been busy with all the shows and festivals and all that. The different bushcraft shows and the different festivals and everything around the UK. I think he's probably been busy with all of those. Anyways, we're going to call things a day here in a minute, so give everybody a quick chance to say hello, goodbye, and all of that. And then I've got some dishes to wash up and everything to do, and I've got video to work on. I haven't sort of finished with the, you know, the end screen and cards and all that with this one that I've got coming up tomorrow, even though I got on and set that one, and I've got to put some you know, the chapters on the end and all of that, so there's always something to do with the video. Yeah, that Pathfinder gathering, it sounds like it would have been quite a good one, and of course I did enjoy watching all the videos and thought, yeah, it's a pity that I'm so far away and in a place that I can't sort of travel. Not a lot I can do about that, but anyways, it is what it is. I'm going to thank everybody who's come by and watched. We'll end things here for today, and take care. God bless, and until next time, bye-bye.